building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Game out there.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Cheers. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Game out there.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Maguire. Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the threat is there. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Watkins. In the right place to cut out the pass. Ramsey. Boubacar Kamara. Tielemans. Here's Matty Cash. Nice looking move, this. Watkins. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Nusair Mazraoui. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. John McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. On to McGinn. Lucadinha. And tidy defensive play.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
And players waiting in the centre. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Great effort to keep that one in play. Tielemans. Lucadinha. Pau Torres. Here's Matty Cash. Rodgers. Plenty of options, but the danger averted for now. Mbeumo. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. That's a useful cross. And a goal kick coming up. Well, one thing about Bruno Fernandes, he does have that X factor. He can decide a game on his own. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. He's a pleasure to watch. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Fernandes. Trying to tee it up. Well read to ease the pressure. Tielemans. Here is Digne. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Nusair Mazraoui. Maguire. Mazraoui here. Ugarte. De Ligt. And here's Cunha. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Tielemans. John McGinn. It's with Kamara. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
McGinn. Oh, chance! And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Nusair Mazraoui. McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. Well, the attack looks promising. It's with Camara. Cash. On to Rodgers. Could be troublesome. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Tielemans. Here is Digne. John McGinn. Making them chase shadows. Rodgers. It's with Camara. Look at Digne. Here's Tielemans. Must be! And not quite the result he had in mind.
Sometimes in these one-on-one scenarios, you just have too much time to think about it.
Bruno Fernandes. Encouraging stuff from United, but timely defending when it mattered. Morgan Rodgers. Here's Tielemans. Pau Torres. Ramsey. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Might lead to a chance. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And does well to keep it in play. Ugarte. Maguire. Given away by Manchester United. Can they create something from here? And a good-looking ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Tielemans. Danger still on. And the counter-attack looks on. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved that from the back with real intent. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tielemans. Pau Torres. On to McGinn. Matty Cash. It's with Kamara. Konsa. Jacob Ramsey. Here is Digne. McGinn. And that's where to send it. Confident play. Can he put it away? And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Mateus Cunha. Fernandes. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Boubacar Kamara. Ugarte. Fernandes. Mazraoui here. He has time to play it over. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And it's opening up. Oh, reacted so quickly. So the corner played into the box. Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Boubacar Kamara. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Ollie Watkins. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ugarte. Mazraoui with it. And now with McGinn. Well, he saw the situation developing.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Maguire. Manuel Ugarte. Rasmus Højlund. Now opening things up. Fernandes. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Manuel Ugarte. Ramsey. Here's Tielemans. Ollie Watkins. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Good weight on that pass. Options in the middle. Fernandes. Scope for another goal. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
Oh, danger here. Oh, but the keeper shot to it. Read that superbly. Fernandes. Now De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Good-looking move. And offside it is. Boubacar Kamara. On to Rodgers. Tielemans. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. And a lot to like about this attack. Nice looking pass. Can they chisel open the defence? Boubacar Kamara. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
And they need to get tighter. Will he play it in? Nicely cut out. And the shot. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. And maybe scope for United to add to their advantage with this set piece. Who can he pick out? Good clearance. Who can he pick out? Effective challenge. Real chance. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ollie Watkins. Tielemans. It's with Camara. Cash. Teasing ball in. Fernandes. Højlund. United might be able to cash in. And tidy defensive play. Boubacar Kamara. Ramsey. Here's Tielemans. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Watkins. Ramsey. Ollie Watkins. Genuine chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Matty Cash. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Getting close to the half-time interval, United with the lead. What strikes you about what they put into the game?
Yeah, this has been a decent half in terms of attacking display, created some good chances, played with a real intensity and a confidence about them, but conceding will have really frustrated the manager, I'm sure.
De Ligt. Harry Maguire now. More fine build-up.
It's a really good passage of play, this.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in, but the danger averted for now. Look at Digne. Here's Tielemans. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, he's given us away. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mbumo. Danger building. Corner to United as they look to extend their lead. And over it comes. Mazraoui. Harry Maguire now. And stopping the danger. Suddenly they have possession. De Ligt. And here's Cunha. Ugarte. Mateus Cunha. Maybe dangerous here. Mazraoui here. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Morgan Rogers. On to McGinn. Rogers. Boubacar Kamara. Tielemans. This could be troublesome. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Boubacar Kamara. Jacob Ramsey. Here's Tielemans. Ramsey. And offside, unfortunately. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Easy to intercept. Intelligent ball. Is this the moment? Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, this could really help the cause. Determined defending. Mateus Cunha. And the defensive intervention there. Crossing opportunity. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Watkins. On to McGinn. Rogers. Well, the threat could be there. And the ruling is offside here. Disappointing pass. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, Boubacar Kamara going to work in a very efficient manner in the first half. How would you sum up his performance?
Well, he's done well. He's been brave on the ball, always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford.
That's a quality pass. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And it's United's turn now. Ugarte. A good vision there. Eyeing an opening. It needs an accurate cross. Real chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Nussair Mazraoui. Manuel Ugarte. Can they chisel out another goal? Mateus Cunha. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. McGinn. Opportunity here. And the keeper there to deal with it. Ugarte. Mazraoui with it. Fernandes. Mazraoui. More than decent this from United. But the danger averted for now. Ramsey. And really pressing their opponents. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. And passing it well. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. John McGinn. Here's Tielemans. Matty Cash. And unable to keep possession. De Ligt. Villa recovering possession well. John McGinn. Promising attack. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
He's such a tenacious player. I love watching him.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Could catch them on the break. Options in the middle. Nice looking move this. And look at this! Just the challenge that was required. Rodgers. Great ball over the top. Not a very easy offside decision to make. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. McGinn. And he read it superbly. Oh, moving it nicely. An alert intervention. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Might lead to a chance. It comes to nothing in the end. John McGinn. Tielemans. And now with McGinn. Threads it nicely. Oh, danger here. Now, De Ligt. Maguire. And here's Cunha. And showing good game awareness. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Danger building. Aston Villa regaining possession. Pau Torres. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Can he score? Good conditions for the counter. And on they go. Good-looking cross. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. And possibilities here. A bit wasteful from Villa. And into the last 30 minutes now. Bruno Fernandes. It's a fine United move in the making. Lot to like about that pass. Can he? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Look at Digne. Torres on the ball. McGinn. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Højlund. And here's Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Possession lost by Villa. Very effective pass. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? Takes aim. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good game, Michael.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And away we go, the first half of this game. Bruno Fernandes. Now a decent position. Vital block there.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
And the pass deftly cut out. Boubacar Kamara. Tielemans. John McGinn. Determined defending. Fernandes. Good weight on that pass. Might be a chance here. Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. And moving it forward. And passing it well. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Konsa. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Tielemans. On to McGinn. Good through ball. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, if we take a look at the replay, he finishes this off nicely with his head. His movement's good to get there first, and it's a clinical finish in the end.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Noussair Mazraoui. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Jacob Ramsey. Here is Digne. Tielemans. John McGinn. Here's Tielemans. McGinn. Promising pass. And intercepting it. Bruno Fernandes. Now De Ligt. Mateus Cunha. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Look at Digne. Ramsey. Manoeuvring infield. And an astute piece of defending. Fernandes. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Could be dangerous. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
John McGinn. Well, good vision. They want another goal. Can he put it away? Will it go in? Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Ugarte. Now De Ligt. And a timely intervention. Nice looking move this. McGinn. Oh, magnificent passing.
Yeah, just wearing them down, aren't they?
And they have possession again. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Matty Cash. Tielemans. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ugarte. And here's Cunha. Manuel Ugarte. Tielemans. Jacob Ramsey. Here's Tielemans. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Opportunity. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Tielemans. It's with Kamara. Oh, that's splendid play. Takes aim. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Could be threatening. McGinn, genuine chance, and splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Manuel Ugarte. Mazraoui. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Bruno Fernandes. Manuel Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes! Well, that could have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
Yeah, they just look happy to sit back in shape, don't they?
Perfect tackle. McGinn. Look at Digne. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Oh, good save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Matty Cash. And now with McGinn. Tielemans. High-tempo football. Boubacar Kamara. Torres on the ball. Konsa. Look at Digne. Ezri Konsa. Torres on the ball. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Just cutting off the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. Now a decent position. Oh, still not dealt with. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. Teamwork and passing in evidence. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Fernandes. And here's Cunha. And sloppy in possession from Villa. Well, that one has promise. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. Oh, superb chip! Spellbinding!
Well, if we watch this again, it's a lovely technique. Sees the goalkeeper's position, decides to chip him, and gets it just right. It's a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Look at Digne. Here's Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. It's with Kamara. And he read it well, intercepting it. Tielemans. Ramsey. Watkins. It's with Kamara. And bursting forward. And watched all the way by the keeper.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating. But it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those opportunities count.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Mbumo. Mazraoui here. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rodgers. John McGinn. Torres on the ball. McGinn. Boubacar Kamara. Now with Rodgers. Tielemans. It's with Kamara. On to McGinn. Nicely timed tackle. Højlund. Ugarte. Boubacar Kamara. Oh, good use of the ball. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Boubacar Kamara. Now with Rodgers. Ollie Watkins. On to Tielemans. Can he give them the lead? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Clever defending. Morgan Rodgers. De Ligt. Well read to ease the pressure. Watkins. Nice weight on the pass. And cleared away.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
John McGinn. Here is Digne. Interesting pass. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Look at Digne. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, that's brilliant play. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Tielemans. It's with Kamara. Tielemans. Boubacar Kamara. Effective challenge. Well, the threat could be there. Mbumo. Real chance. Oh, great save. But he's gone short with it. It's been whipped towards the near post. And fired against the crossbar.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Can he find the right pass? That's a good-looking ball. Ah, superb tackle. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Need to get bodies back. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely ball in behind. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Fernandes. Can they set up a chance? Ramsey. John McGinn.